Hey guys, welcome to another video. So, since we are in COVID lockdown, I figured I would do a reaction video to tips and tricks for beginners that other YouTubers have done. So it should be fun. Let's get right into it. So the first video I'm going for is a tattoo tips for beginners step by step how to tattoo tutorial. This currently has 859,793 views. It was uploaded on the 21st of December 2016 and it has 7.8k likes and 1.9k dislikes. Quick description read: this is your chance to learn the ancient art of tattooing, all the secrets and techniques. After watching this, you will be steps closer to fame and riches in the tattoo industry. Fame and riches. My guy, I'm already excited to learn how to tattoo. Make sure you write down all these trade secrets so you can study how to tattoo, become a pro today. Wow, like I'm a beginner. I'm not a beginner, but pretend I'm a beginner. Dude's drawn me in, man. Like, I'm gonna be a fucking tat pro. I'm gonna have all the money and the bitches. Thank you to Lauren for getting tattooed and being part of this important educational video. So, the top comment is absolute worst instructional video ever. It's got 469 likes. So, let's see. Here we go.
So I heard you want to be a tat wizard. You want to put the pin to the skin? You want to zap some sick-ass tats?
Already, that dude is fucking annoying.
Well, today is your lucky day because you are going to learn how to do a tattoo from
The only thing he's not doing is calling the tattoo machine a gun. Like, so I suppose he's got some credibility.
the beginning to the end. Now don't think I'm just going to give up all my secrets and be your personal ink master. I'm going to leave that job up to my wife Rachel.
Okay, Rachel. Rachel's gonna be our personal ink master. Rachel is gonna teach us everything we need to know about the art of tattooing. So, me as a beginner, I'm leaving myself in Rachel's capable hands. So, come on, Rachel. See what you've got.
Who's clearly the expert out of the two of us. She's going to take you on a wild ride to the back rooms of the tat shops,
Tat shops.
where the ink meets skin.
Dude's just got, like, one of those faces that you just want to punch. Like, dude, come on.
Let's see
It's like he's trying to be cool. You're not cool.
how it's done. To begin, you're going to want to make sure that you come up with a design that is curved and does not have straight lines, because straight lines are hard and you can see all the mistakes.
Oh, we are 46 seconds in and already we are getting this shit. Okay, so make sure you don't tattoo straight lines, according to Rachel, because straight lines are hard and you can see all the mistakes. I don't even know what to say about that. Lining is a fundamental of tattooing. You should not be tattooing if you cannot pull good lines. It's as simple as that. It's a bare basic. It is just the bare bones of tattooing. Lining. It's one of the first things you learn. And she's telling you not to pull a straight line because you see your mistakes. Well, I hate to tell you, Rachel, but whether you're lying straight, curved, circle, zigzag, whatever, you are going to see the mistakes in any line you pull. A line is a line. It does not matter whether it's straight or curved. You will see the mistakes in the line. So anybody actually watching this and thinking that you won't see your mistakes just because your line is curved, dude, come on now. Come on.
So try to avoid that. Sharks and scrimps.
And somebody please tell me what a fucking scrimp is. Like, I've heard of a shrimp, but what is a scrimp?
And curved shapes are much better. Then you're going to want to just trace that onto the sticky paper.
Oh my god. 58 seconds in, and we're getting paper now called sticky paper. Stencils like this are on normal paper, and it looks as though she's going to put it through a thermal copier. So all you do is you print your stencil onto normal paper, and then stick it in your thermal paper, run it through your thermal copier, bish bash bosh, done. It's not sticky paper, it's just normal paper.
Then you're going to cut it out, and then you make a sticker out of it.
You are not making a sticker, you are making a stencil. Come on, Rachel, come on now, you're letting me down.
And you put through the sticker machine.
A sticker machine, okay. It's no longer called a thermal copier or a thermal machine, it's called a sticker machine. Christ.
Like so.
It's a brilliant
Next,
sticker.
you will take your machine and you will tie rubber bands, or if you don't have those, you could just use hair elastics.
Oh, Rachel. Dude, like, use elastics to tie around your machine, or basically a hair bubble, is what she's just said. Get yourself a hair bubble and wrap it around your machine.
Well, this is a beginner's mistake. You should never point the tattoo machine at your face in case it squirts ink.
You should never point your tattoo machine in your face in case it squirts ink at you. Right. During setup, where's the ink? Where's the ink going to come from? Yeah, again, makes no sense. Not only that, but if you was to like check the needles, you certainly wouldn't have it this way, facing in your face. Alright. You'd check them, you'd take the machine and you'd hold it up so you can see it against something, and then twist your grip, whatever you've got. Check your needles that way.
Out at you. And you want to make sure that you have all of your supplies laid out before you start the tattoo. That includes a popsicle stick with
Popsicle
petroleum
sticks.
jelly. Or if you don't have that, you could just empty out a glue stick and use that to secure your ink caps. Fill up the cap.
Okay, did she just tell you to put glue to hold your ink caps down? Wait, which one? PVA? Should we get some wood glue? Some Gorilla Glue? Gotta be specific of which glue you tell us to use here. Do not use glue, guys.
Caps with the ink that you want to use. A few drips will do ya. Hairy customers.
A few drips will not do ya. If you have an ink cap and you've got a few drips of ink, you're just gonna blunt the end of your needle on the bottom of the ink cap. It's as simple as that. And that is bad.
They're difficult. So just shave all the hair off their body. Then you want to lotion them.
Like, she's saying it like that she's tattooed somebody that does have hair and it can make it difficult. Like, that's not the case. You get rid of hair because it holds bacteria and it also interferes with the tattoo process. So she should really explain that. Moving on, she's just said that then you want to lotion them up really good so they don't have any crusty areas. I have no idea where this girl is tattooing. Like, crusty areas? Come on, dude. Crusty areas? What the fuck are you tattooing? Alright, lotioning them up. Dudes, do not be lotioning your customer up, alright? Your customer will put in a sexual harassment charge against you and you are fucked. Alright, what you should be doing is taking your stencil solution, whether that be stencil stuff, Electrum, Dettol, anything like that. You put it on, you rub it in. You don't lotion them up.
Really good so that they don't have any crusty areas. Just make sure that it's facing the right direction.
Alright, that's like, for this video, that is actually some good advice with the stencil facing the right direction. When it comes to stencils, you always want to be facing inwards. When it comes to certain designs, however, you can't always face inwards. If there is an iconic design, say a portrait, for example, the one that comes to mind is The Shining with Jack Nicholson through the door. You can see him bursting through the door and it's the here's Johnny moment. Like, the image is so iconic that if you flipped that, it'd look wrong. So you need to keep it a certain way, but always have your images facing inwards towards the body rather than outwards whenever you can. And if you're thinking about flipping images, just be careful, because if you're, say, doing something like a clock, you flip that, all that's going to happen is the numbers are going to be on the wrong side. If you have a portrait and the child has like a birthmark, or the person has a birthmark, you flip that image, the birthmark's going to be on the wrong side of the face, so just be careful.
Because if you put it upside down, then you'll have to do it again.
Try not to put it on upside down. Honestly, blows my mind. Eesh.
Make sure that when you're tattooing your client, you're
Smart
always
advice.
smiling and being friendly and complimenting them.
Again, for this type of video, that's a pretty good point. Being nice with your client, talking to your client, complimenting your client. I wouldn't compliment them on like telling them, you know, how good looking they are or how big the tits are or anything like that. But definitely, it goes towards easing your client in when you're talking to them. Tell them about the process, put them at ease that way, tell them what's going to happen when they're going to have breaks and stuff. It definitely does help, so it's a good point.
Some examples of this could be, wow, I like your socks. Or, what did you have for breakfast this morning? While you're working on the tattoo, make sure that you rub the glue or the hair gel over the tattoo.
Okay. Well, this just took a turn. So she's basically saying that if you cannot get access to petroleum jelly, i.e. Vaseline, that you should rub glue or hair gel over the tattoo during the tattoo process to act as Vaseline. Oh my god, dudes, this is horrible advice. Like, do not listen to this person. That is horrible advice. You would never use glue or hair gel to act as Vaseline. Why would you do, dude? There's all types of wrong in that. It doesn't even need explaining. There's all types of wrong in that. I mean, glue definitely. That'll clot for you. Yeah. Don't know how you're gonna do the rest of the process, but yeah, that'll clot. Do not use glue or hair gel. Just, dude, come on, man. Wow.
So it doesn't bleed too much. It'll also calm the customers down when you rub them.
Calm your customers down when you rub them. Guys, do not be rubbing your customers. Alright, wipe the tattoo, but do not rub them down. Jesus.
Well, that looks great. Once you have your stencil done, it's time to move on to the
Have a look at that. The tattoo looks pretty clean, so I suppose that's a good thing.
color. Now, when you're doing this, make sure that you stay in the lines.
Stay in the lines, guys. Top tip when tattooing. Stay in those lines.
That's the whole point of the stencil. If you go outside of the
What a girl. Just tattooing 101 right there, dudes. You'll be a pro in no time.
lines, it's not going to look good. Just think about a coloring book. Make sure that you always wear gloves so that you don't catch germs.
Gloves are there to protect you and the customer, not just you.
Now, if you really wanted to make a tattoo like this pop, I would recommend adding eyelashes.
Eyelashes. She's going to add eyelashes to a shark tattoo. Eyelashes. Eyelashes to a shark tattoo. If anyone has done this type of tattoo with eyelashes, please send it me, because I want to see that.
That always helps it look better, in my opinion.
There you go, guys. To be a pro, just add eyelashes to anything and it will make it look better.
Make sure that you use bright colors, because when you get older, all the colors will mush into one color.
What she's saying is partly true. Over time, every tattoo, whether it be colour, black or grey wash, will bleed slightly. It's just part of the aging process. However, using bright colours is not going to stop that. Line work helps with that. Good contrast helps with that. Using a bright colour does not help with that.
You won't be able to tell what it is, so bright colors will help it stand out.
What makes it stand out is contrast, alright? Having dark and lights, having black next to red will make your colour pop, not just red on itself. So again, false information. Well, not false information, just misguided information.
If you can't find tape, you can use this foam, just in case you would bump into something when this is done. It'll...
Okay, we don't wrap a tattoo just in case you bump into anything. We wrap a tattoo so that puts a barrier over the new tattoo that you've had. So when you leave that shop, we know that you've left with that barrier, so it limits any bacteria getting in, stuff like that. Obviously, when you leave that shop, that tattoo is completely down to you. How you heal that tattoo, how you look after that tattoo, it's all on you. We put that barrier on, so when you leave, we know that we've done everything that we can to limit any infection.
Hurt less. Make sure you add extra tape so it doesn't fall off. And that's basically it. There's not much to it, as you can see. Just make
okay, let's just
sure
come in a
that
bit.
you have all of your supplies.
So she's basically said that there's not much to tattooing. Let me tell you, there is everything to tattooing. It is not as easy as it looks. And if you think that you can pick up a machine and just watch this video and crack on, you are really mistaken. Like, you won't be able to do that. Oh, I mean, you will be able to do that, but your tattoo is not going to look good, and it's not going to stay, and it's just straight up wrong. So tattooing is not easy. Don't think you can just pick it up after watching this video, because that's not how it works. If you want to tattoo, get yourself an apprenticeship, get in with reputable artists. Don't try and learn off of a rubbish artist, because they're just gonna teach you bad technique. You can learn some like theory from a rubbish artist, like those who can't teach, let's say. So some people will know some things that you can learn, but definitely get a reputable artist.
It's handy, and I mean, really, if you watch this video, you should be a pro in no time.
There you go, guys. You've heard it from the horse's mouth. If you watch this video, you will be a pro in no time. I do just want to add that I think this video is coming in from the jokey side of things, a lot more than it is serious, but I do think having a video out like this, if it is a joke, people are going to take it serious, and they are going to take that knowledge and run with it. A lot of people are going to be fucking a lot of people up off the back of this tattoo video, so
if you have any questions, feel free to leave them.
I think that's the end of the video, guys, but as you can see, if you want to learn how to tattoo, do not go to this video. This video will not help you in the slightest, although it has a few good points that are poorly explained. This is not the video to go to. If you want to go to any like tattoo sites and you want to try and watch any like artist tattooing, I highly recommend the Soling channel, because they do have some pretty good time lapses, and also they have a full tattoo from start to finish. I know at one point they had Bob Tyrell on there for an 11-hour stream, but even then I don't recommend it. Again, get an artist, get an apprenticeship with a reputable reputation. There's a tongue twister. But thanks for watching, dudes. If you like this video, drop a sub and a like, and who knows, we may do more. Catch you later. Adios.